This video is gonna be about three things: the power, the audio, and the host thing. So your power and the audio is gonna come from the radio. You're gonna be using the XM button. Behind the radio, you're gonna find this connector here. The only connector that you need right now is connector A, which is gonna have the power. I'm gonna explain you better on that one, and the connector B, which is gonna be for the audio. Here is my connection for the power. The power connector, I just have to splice some of the cables to make it longer, but you're gonna need it around 16 inches, maybe 20 inches to be flexible with the cable. And this is the reverse light. When you put the car in reverse, I took this wire from a connector right here. I'm gonna show it later. For the connector A, you're gonna need 4 wires, 9, 10, 14, and 17. You're gonna have 4 connections. So you're gonna use the ACC. The power is gonna be the constant power, the ground, which is gonna be the black one, and illumination. For the connector B, which is gonna be for the audio, you're just gonna use 4, 5, and 6. Usually, most of the time, RCA brings 3 cables, which is gonna be 1 left, 1 right, and the ground. Number 4 is gonna be only for the ground. 5 and 6 is gonna be left and right from the line. Ground and line. You're gonna leave 9, 10, and number 3 directly connected. You don't touch that one, because if you disconnect it, it's not gonna work. You can do it 2 ways. One way is to connect it directly the 3 wires in B4, B5, and B6. There is another method which I use with the resistor, which is this 10K. So I'm gonna explain that later on, but you can connect it with this. The reason that I did is because I just wanna make sure I don't damage either the radio or my Android. So what I mean by ground is this. This is an example. Forget about the color right now. I just want to show you the example. This border right here is the ground. This is the ground, and this is the line. Ground and the line, okay? So what I mean by that is that you're gonna have 2 wires, which is gonna be red and white, and then you connect the ground together, and you're gonna have the ground in B4 and the line separate. So this is what I mean by the other type of method. You have the same thing, but in this case, I just wanna improve a little bit the quality of the audio. Same example. I have my left and right, red and white. The ground is gonna be right here, and this line is gonna be this, in this example. So what I did is I took 2 of these, 1 and 2, and put it in the left side, connected in the line. Doesn't matter how you connect it here. And then this ending here, I put 1 in B6 and B14. So this one create the negative audio, the one that we need from the connector. Same thing in the right side. So I use 4 of these, which is gonna be cost around less than $2 or around $2, something like that. This is the audio that we are sending, that is connected to the harness, that is connected to the radio. This cable here, that it says auxiliary in, left and right, okay? So this is the cable that goes directly to the radio, connected to the XM. And then in the Android head unit, this is the connection here. And it has to be connected in this one. Audio out R and left. This is what I did. I bought this one, and this one came with 2 brackets that's supposed to be connected here, right? So what I did, those brackets, is I just took them and put it right here. So it's gonna look like this. See? Like that. That's my marking, so we can fit it here. And that's how it's supposed to go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's go directly to there. Same thing. And then here it goes the head unit. This is how it looks, the original camera. This is how the cheapest version looks like in the 360 camera.